and welcome to the Board Game News Show.
At least most of it's news, right?
But it's all about board games, right?
Maybe some other stuff is fun and thrown in there too.
Board games, right?
Thank you for joining us here at Tantrum House HQ. I'm your host today, Jonah Do, and with me is Peter Panic.
Yes, indeed. Today we are bringing you some of the hottest gaming news.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at two categories. We're going to do hot new games just announced and what's on shelves now at your local game store.
Let's get rolling!
Restoration Games just announced Omega Virus Prologue, hopefully available at Gen Con this year and later in retail.
It's a two-player real-time tableau building game that's designed by Steven Aramani. It's set in the world of Omega Virus.
Nice. Pegasus Spiel announced Fire and Stone coming in October 2021.
In that game, players will lead their tribe through the Stone Age. They'll scout new lands, harvest nuts and mushrooms, and finally they'll be building villages.
Nice. Lookout Spiel announced a new patchwork game called Patchwork Halloween.
In that game, there will be 9 rebalanced tiles, and they will have eyeballs instead of buttons.
Interesting. Osprey Games is re-implementing Cryptid with Cryptid Urban Legends. This one is just for 2 players. It's coming April 2022.
You'll be playing as a determined scientist manipulating things to identify your quarry's true location and capture them. Or you can take on the role of a cryptid, snaking your way through the shadows, the back alleys of the metropoli that surround you.
Metropolises.
Yeah. If you say so.
Ravensburger is bringing a sequel to Horrified called American Monsters.
Yes, and in this one you'll be defending the town of Cross Creek from Bigfoot, the Jersey Devil, from the Chupacabra, Mothman, the Ozark Howler. They got them all in there. The Banshee from the Badlands. It's going to be fun.
That sounds pretty good. And now here are 4 games just announced from WizKids. We've got Detective Rummy,
which is a Rummy-style card game with a storytelling element that's revealed through several series of different cases.
We've got Turbo Sleuth for 2 to 8 players. Takes about 20 minutes to play.
That one's a puzzly speed-solving game where players compete simultaneously to find the solution to the round's challenges, all in real time again.
We've got Dungeon Scrawlers coming in October 2021.
That one will contain 10 unique puzzle mazes that will increase in complexity. You'll be using your markers to trace your path. You'll be defeating monsters, casting spells, connecting artifact fragments, and collecting shiny treasures all along the way.
Oh, sounds pretty good. And last but not least, the 4th one is DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Oh, Fresh
Summertime.
In that one, players will have to outwit each other with a series of tricky decisions. You'll cruise, groove, and unwind across town, trying to vibe with one another to prove that you're the coolest in the crew.
And that absolutely calls for another top 10 list.
The top 10?
For sure. It's gotta be.
Grooving and cruising.
No, it's gotta be. So when you say Fresh Prince,
oh yes,
everybody is thinking of course, the actor Will Smith.
Will Smith. All right, I'm in.
Right?
Top 10 Will Smith.
Top 10 Will Smith movies of all time.
Of all time.
I'm definitely ready.
Are you?
Oh, 100%.
Of course he is.
100%.
I do love me some good Fresh Prince. Some good Will Smith movies.
Yeah, I mean Fresh Prince. It's not a movie, but it's got to count. Maybe there's like a Christmas special or something. Is that one like number 10
because it's a show, even though it's so good?
Maybe we have to give it an honorable mention because it's not truly a movie. But if it wasn't, a movie, it'd be number 1.
Right, exactly.
For sure.
I would definitely watch that.
Okay.
Join us at the end as Jonah raps the intro to
In West Philadelphia. Okay. Number 10.
Number 10. One of my favorites, but not the best.
Number 10 is
10.
Welcome to Earth.
It's Independence Day. I love Independence Day.
Okay.
Super good movie. Probably not like his best movie ever, but one of my favorites.
Okay.
Gotta be on the list. I'll throw it in at 10, see what happens.
Okay. I like Independence Day at 10.
Yeah.
I mean, there needs to be 9 better than this. I definitely can think of like 4 or 5 better than this.
Okay, for sure.
Okay.
So that would be higher? We'll leave it at 10 and keep going. We'll work our way down.
Okay. Number 9, Enemy of the State.
Okay. I probably
Enemy of the State.
Should probably made it number 10, but okay.
You said that number 9, Enemy of the State.
Okay, I'm on board with that. Very good movie. One of my dad's favorites, actually. Like,
see,
you'd be scrolling and like all the cool camera angles and everything. Yeah. Good stuff. Love that one.
Number 8.
Number 8. How about Is it like Men in Black 3, 2, 1? Is that like 876?
I think we just need to lump Men in Black together.
Into one.
Yeah. Lump, and which is not number 8. Get out of here.
You're going higher than that?
Are you joking? Get out of here.
Well, okay, it probably is like number 6. I agree. If we're lumping them together,
Yeah.
Men in Black 1, so good.
Yeah, okay.
So now we need 8 and 7.
Yeah, 8 and 7.
8 and 7.
I've got one for 8.
Okay, what do you got?
Shark Tale.
Oh,
the
yeah.
animated.
Okay,
the
yeah, that was
animated
definitely
one
Will Smith.
With Will Smith as the fish.
Right?
Yeah, and the shark, there's that super popular shark scene from Shark. Anyway, Shark Tale, number 8. 100%.
Okay, I like that.
But people at home are vibing with my list. They're like, oh, yeah.
I think
yeah,
our list is the same list. What's that?
Okay, no problem. No problem. Number 7.
Number 7. Well, if we're doing cartoons, have you seen Spies in Disguise?
I have seen it.
That's actually pretty cool.
At 7?
At 7? Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, cartoons can't quite match the impact level of what I'm thinking of as the top 5.
Will Smith. But
Right.
okay, that's fine.
Okay, I like that.
Number 6, we already decided.
Men in Black. Slotting in there. Good stuff.
At 1, 2, and 3. Just lump them all in.
Right.
Men in Black.
Filling them all.
Absolutely.
Okay, I gotta think about like what's my number 1 and then backtrack it so I can.
It's so many good ones. I have a number 5.
Okay,
For sure.
let's hear it. What do you got?
Hitch.
Oh yeah,
At 5.
Hitch is so fun.
It's gotta be 5.
That's
right?
real good. Okay, yeah, I
Because
like
it's
that.
not
That's
like
top,
his best.
Right, but top
But
5.
Hitch is so good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
We're staying right here.
Okay.
We're staying
How about
right here, you know?
Yeah.
That's a good scene.
Better than that, Ali. Definitely better than that.
At 4?
I mean, we're down to like the top 3
Woo!
best movies.
We're
I know.
down.
I know what like my number 1, number 2 is.
Okay, we're down. We're way down. Okay, yeah.
Ali is real good.
Okay, I like Ali.
What do you got? What do you got in your number 3 spot?
In my number 3 spot,
Yeah. What are we talking?
7 pounds.
I've not seen that. I have heard so many good things.
You haven't seen 7 pounds?
No, I have not. I
At
heard
number
a theory
3, 7
from
pounds.
Ryan that I won't talk about right
Which
now.
was goofy.
It was so funny.
7 pounds has to be number 3.
Number 3,
Very,
okay.
very good movie.
I'll give that spot.
Very, very good
super
movie.
I already know my number 1.
You know your number 1.
I got my number 1. Actually, number 3, the other one I would have slotted in. Maybe number 2. Maybe like number 6. I if I listed out is iRobot. Lots of fun. Probably not number 2.
It's not that high for me.
I won't fight you for number 2.
It's not that high for me.
No.
Well, I have 2 number 1s.
2 number 1s.
Yeah, I have a 2 and then 2 number 1s.
Whoa. Okay.
I have to do it. I think the people at home will agree.
Okay.
What's your number 2?
My number 2.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
I guess number 2 for me probably is Pursuit of Happiness.
That's good.
Real good story.
That's
like
good.
Little happy cries, little sad
With
cries.
his
got them
son,
all in
with
there.
Jaden.
Yeah.
With Jaden in it.
Yeah, that's
good.
a really good one. Okay, so we agree on that
good,
one too?
yeah.
All right, so
Yep.
the number 1.
Number 1. I've got
Will Smith all
I have
time.
a number 1,
Is
but I
it the
feel
same
like
as
we're
mine?
not
It's
gonna.
gotta be because
we're
there's
gonna
only one left.
disagree. There's not only one left. There's 2 left for
2 left.
sure.
I mean, there are a bunch left, but the number 1 of all time has got to be I Am Legend. For sure.
love that. I knew you were going to pick it.
Okay.
And I agree that it's very good.
Good.
But we have.
I mean, the dog scene? Oh, man. I'm crying every time.
That's a,
It's so hard. I
that's a
can't
good
do
one.
it.
But Bad Boys.
Ah.
Bad Boys. So either they're sharing the number 1 spot, or it's a 1 and a 1.5.
Which one is better? You say Bad Boys better than I Am Legend?
For me, Bad Boys.
Oh.
For me, Bad Boys.
I mean, it's classic. I give you that. I'm going Legend. I Am Legend. Let us know in the comments.
I Am Legend's good.
Let us know which one is the actual number 1. I Am Legend, definitely the most like dramatic, best acting of his entire career.
Or Bad Boys. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence. I mean, that's like you. Come on, if you like Will Smith, you love Bad Boys. Come on.
Let us know. Let us know. It's up to you.
And our last segment for the day is On Shelves Now.
These are games that are available at your friendly local game store starting right now.
Yeah, some of these we've already got videos for on our channel that you can check out, like Tutankhamun from 25th Century Games, designed by Reiner Knizia. This game is for 2 to 6 players and plays in about 30 minutes.
In the game, you are one of the priests or priestesses who are gathering artifacts for King Tut's tomb from all over Egypt. Once all of the parts of each of the artifacts have been located, that artifact is then placed into the tomb, and the first one to get there is going to score big points.
Yeah. We also have a video on Fired Up from Draw Lab Entertainment, designed by Theophilus and Georgios. It's for 2 to 5 players and plays in about 45 to 90 minutes.
In that game, players are not the fighters, they are actually the spectators who are sitting in the premium seats of the largest spectacle of all time. Their premium seats make it possible for them to influence the digital athletes who are in the arena, and they can bet on the champions in the fights.
That sounds pretty cool. Stronghold Games brings us Clever Cubed, designed by Wolfgang Warsch, the third in the Clever series.
Yep, and it's going to add new categories that you can score. You can check that out if you want to go watch our last month's Saturday morning board game show to see how it's played.
Yeah, and you can see Islands in the Mist this Saturday morning on our Saturday morning board game show from Stronghold Games and designed by Volker, and I can't say his last name, so I'm not going to try. It's like Schlachleet.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
And then you can control a hot air balloon as the winds take it around the board, placing terrain tiles all along the way.
Yeah, and that about wraps up our show for today. So always remember, you heard it here first.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I'm spending most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and I'm shooting some B-ball outside of the school.
When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood.